here, coming live from the Croxon Kitchen Workshop. I'm coming on today to talk to you about essential oils that can help with sleep and relaxation. So let me know if you're on live now by popping a 1 in the chat below. And if you're watching on the replay, then please pop a 2 in the chat below so that I can know when, like, who's on when, and I can say hello to you. If you're on now, please pop a hello in the comments and I can give you a shout out and speak to you now. As obviously I am live now, so I'd love to see who's on. So I'm going to talk to you about the most popular essential oils that can help with sleep and relaxation. So there's 5 of them, and they are lavender, chamomile, bergamot, ylang ylang, which I never know if I'm saying right, but it sounds pretty cool, and sandalwood. So that's the 5 which are the most popular for sleep and relaxation. So this is quality sleep and getting into a state of relaxation. Hi Gemma, how are you? Thank you for commenting. So these essential oils, so how do essential oils actually work? I hear you scream. So basically when you inhale the essential oils, it's coming into your olfactory system, which is linked to your limbic system in the brain. So that's then your brain changing how you feel, how you think, and responds to those essential oils accordingly. So that's how it all works, and that's why aromatherapy is so popular, and it's got such a natural boost in mood and relaxation, and it can help with sleep, and there's so many other benefits as well. So this is all, so it helps stimulate senses and promotes feelings of calmness and relaxation through that limbic system. So I'm not just going to tell you what they do and then not give you a solution to that we can offer you. So we have 3 of our products, 3 of our scents in the Croxon Kitchen range, which will be useful for you here. So we've got lavender, which is obviously just the single oil, and that is your go-to, isn't it? Everyone knows about lavender. Everyone knows that it's calming, it's relaxing, and so you've got that one as a single oil. So we've also got Calm, which is our essential oil blend, which has 5 different oils within that blend. So it does contain lavender, which is the most popular scent, but I mean like the strongest scent in there. So basically it smells of lavender. Hi Joanne, hi Cindy, how are you both? Thank you for tuning on. Hi Beth, how are you? So that contains 5 different oils. So within that you've got lavender, which is the main oil, that what it smells like. So it's not the main one, sorry. So it's got all 5 of them in there, but it's the strongest one scent wise. You've got chamomile in there, and bergamot, which were all on the list prior. And then you've also got geranium and clear sage are the other 2 oils within that Calm blend. So we've got the lavender, which is single oil. You've got the calming blend, which is going to help with that quality sleep and getting into a state of relaxation. And then lastly, we've got enlightenment, which is another one of our blends. This contains 9 different oils. So this needs another live all on its own later on. But so this contains, the main one that it contains for relaxation is ylang ylang, which was in one of the most popular 5, which I spoke about previously. So this is a really good one if you're not too keen on the lavender scent, because obviously the lavender is quite popular in relaxation and calming, but I know that obviously not everyone likes lavender, so that is why I've given you an alternative here. So if you don't like lavender scent, then the enlightenment is really good for you if you're struggling with quality of sleep and getting into a state of relaxation, because we all need it. Me being a mum of 2, I definitely need to make sure that I'm giving myself the best routine basically to get into that relaxation state and then get some quality sleep so that I'm not moody the next day, basically, let's face it, just to get into a good mood. So this is just going on from that. This is perfect to use these kind of blends in a bedtime routine, either for yourself or for the kids. I know one of our promoters, Gemma, she uses it as part of her nighttime routine for our little boy, and it works really well with getting him off to sleep. So this is going to work on us and on our kids. So to promote that good relaxation to get into a deep sleep. So other ways that you can, other than just aromatherapy in your nighttime routine, you can also add in some other things that are going to help with relaxation and getting better night's sleep, which is avoid caffeine, nicotine and alcohol before bed. So those tea drinkers before bed, go for decaf, and I know I'm a sucker for this, having my glass of wine before bed, but try not to have it in the afternoons, and don't have coffee like past lunchtime if you are struggling with sleep. If you're absolutely fine sleeping well and getting into a deep sleep, then ignore my advice. But realistically, if you've got those, even if you are easily getting to sleep, you're probably not getting into that deep REM sleep, which gives your brain and your body that recovery that it needs. So it is still super important to not have those in the afternoon. So exercise regularly, because this obviously ups all the endorphins and helps you to sleep a lot better as well. So this isn't just exercising straight before bed, it is just like in the day and just doing it regularly. So for 30 minutes 3 times a week is like kind of like an average, but obviously the more you can do the better. Sweat every day is my is my philosophy. So do whatever you need to do to make you sweat. If your mind's gone there, it's gone there. It was nothing to do with me. So exercise regularly, and white noise is a really good one. We use this with our kids without actually really knowing. We just we knew, but as in we just kind of got told, don't you, to get the white noise toys and the white noise machines for the kids to help them sleep. And this has been a godsend, especially when we had Freddie, because we put it in Holly's room so that she couldn't hear when Freddie woke up. And now they've both got one, but it's actually really beneficial to everyone as well. So and we've got one that's got like loads of different settings, so you can either listen to waves, you can listen to birds, like you can listen to anything that helps you get into a state of relaxation. I know there is other types of like noise. There's like white noise and there's brown noise, all like for different things. So but white noise is really good for bedtime routine. Hi Carly, to have one overnight, sorry. And it helps you get into a deeper sleep, REM sleep, which I know if I spoke about. And then lastly, keep your room cool and have light clothing. So even if you've got a massive duvet on, have light clothing on and have a window ajar so that you're getting that fresh air into the room. You're all snug under your duvet, even in the winter, keep those windows open, because getting fresh air into your room is going to help you get into a deeper sleep and therefore have a better quality of sleep to function better the next day, because that's what it's all about. Being in a better mood the next day, which means you then have more energy and everything else. Also, it's really good to keep track of when you have good sleep, or when you wake up and you don't you have what dreams you've had. You can track all of this, and it's good to write it down first thing in the morning, because if you're like me, you're never going to remember what dreams and things you've had. So always write it down in the morning, how good you think your sleep was, what you had kind of thing before bed. So just kind of journal really, and then you'll be able to see when you have those good night sleeps and when you don't, and therefore you can tweak your diet, tweak your exercise, and get on a better foot basically. And also a really good thing that I'm saving up for currently is an Aura ring. So these are basically like a smart ring that you wear. I know that like Fitbits and stuff do similar things, but it can track your sleep, your heart rate, your mood, like literally it's like the most in-depth tracker in the world. So they're also something that you can maybe look into if you're able to, because they are really good. And I've seen like all my coaches and stuff wearing them, and I'm like, oh, I really want one of those. But yes, there's some extra tips on how to get into a better sleep, so receiving better quality sleep, and going into a sense of relaxation. So those are alongside aromatherapy, which would be a perfect addition to bedtime routine. But thank you so much for watching. If you want any more information about any of the products that we have, you can check it out on the Croxon Kitchen website, www.croxonkitchen.co.uk, or pop relaxation or sleep in the comments below, and I can get in touch to give you some more details around that. But thank you so much for watching live, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you, bye.